Morning students, I hope you all are fine and safe. Dear students, in this video we will start equivalent fraction. As the word equivalent, here equi means equal, so two or more fractions are said to be equivalent if they represent the same quantity. To understand this, you have to open page number 142 of NCERT. Here we have equivalent fractions. Now here three figures are given. The fraction of first figure is 1 upon 2. The fraction of second figure is 2 upon 4. And the fraction of third figure is 3 upon 6. So these are the fractions of three different figures. Now these fractions representing the parts taken from the total number of parts, simply we can say that the fraction of the shaded portion. If we place the pictorial representation of one over the other, if I place this over the other, then what will I found? I found that these fractions are equivalent. Now look at the figures. If I place first figure over second, then both the figure over third figure, then what will I get? That the fractions are equivalent. So equivalent fractions are the fractions which are equal in quantity. So these are the fractions which are equal in quantity. So these fractions are representing equivalent fraction, because if I reduce 2 upon 4, here I have this 2 upon 4. Fraction of first figure is 1 upon 2. Okay. Fraction of second is 2 upon 4. So let I reduce this fraction. I just divide both numerator and denominator by 2. I will get 1 upon 2. So the fraction of this second is also 1 upon 2. Now next I have 3 upon 6. Okay. 3 upon 6. So I just divide both numerator and denominator by 3. I will get 1 upon 2. So after reducing, what will I get? The fraction of each figure is same. Similarly, I can find like this, as the fraction of first is 1 upon 2. If I multiply this fraction by 2, I will get 2 upon 4. That is 2 upon 4. Similarly, if I multiply this fraction by 3, I will get 3 upon 6. So what I found, that I will get equivalent fraction by multiplying numerator and denominator by the same number, or if I divide numerator and denominator by the same number, I will get equivalent fractions. So these all fractions are the equivalent fractions. So here we have equivalent fractions. Two or more fractions are said to be equivalent if they represent the same quantity, and here all the three fractions representing the same quantity. To find an equivalent fraction, we may multiply both the numerator and denominator of the given fraction by the same number, and here we have actually done, we multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. Similarly, I find equivalent fraction by dividing both the numerator and denominator of the given number by same number. Here I just divide both the numerator and denominator by same number. Both the numerator and denominator by same number. So by dividing or by multiplying the numerator and denominator by same number, I will get equivalent fractions. So let's start our exercise. That our exercise is 7.3, which is on page number 146, and we have to solve first question, second question on the book. So let's start our exercise. Start our exercise, that is 7.3, which is on page number 146. Now the first question we have here, figures are given to you. Firstly, you have to write the fractions. Then you have to find, are all these fractions equivalent? Now here first we have A part. A, here first figure. Now as this figure is divided into two equal parts, so the fraction of the shaded portion is 1 upon 2. Here the fraction of this shaded portion is 1 upon 2. Now next you have to write the fraction of second portion. This figure is divided into 4 equal parts, and here shaded parts we have 2. So the fraction of second figure is 2 upon 4. Now in this we have to simplify this fraction. We have to reduce the fraction in simplest form or lowest form, as we know that both the numerator and denominator are divisible by 2. So here I will write numerator divided by 2, denominator divided by 2. After dividing, 2 divided by 2, when I divide 2 by 2 I will get 1. When I divide 4 by 2, this 4 divided by 2 means you have to divide 4 by 2. 2 2s are 4. So here you have 1 upon 2. So the fraction of second figure, when you reduced, you will get 1 upon 2. Let's find the fraction of third figure. Here fraction of third figure. Now in this, total equal parts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And out of 6 parts, 3 parts are shaded. So the fraction is 3 upon 6. And we have to reduce in simplest form. Both numerator and denominator are divisible by 3. Both are divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3, 1. 6 divided by 3, that is 2. Means after simplest form you will get 1 upon 2. Now the fraction of fourth part. Here fraction is, let's count how many total parts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out of 8, 4 parts are shaded. So your fraction is 4 upon 8. In this also we will reduce in lowest form. Both numerator and denominator are divisible by 4. So this is divided by 4. 8 is divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 equals to 1. And 8 divided by 4 equals to 2. Now here we find that fraction of first, second, third and fourth part is 1 upon 2. After that we have to find out, are all these fractions equivalent? Equivalent means equal. After reducing, what will we find? All parts have same fraction. So I will write yes, yes, all these fractions are equivalent, because all are equal. You have to reduce the fraction. After reducing you will get the simplest form, and we find that all the fractions are equal. So this is A part. Now next solve B part. In this you have to find the fraction of B part. B part, first figure. Let's find out the fraction. In this, total objects are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And out of 12, 4 are shaded. So here fraction is 4 upon 12. And both numerator and denominator are divisible by 4. So we will reduce in simplest form. Both are divisible by 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. 12 divided by 4, you will get 3. So the fraction of first part is 1 upon 3. Now second figure, you have to find the fraction of second figure. So let me write the fraction. This is equal. So let us count the total number of objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and out of 9, 3 are shaded. So your fraction is 3 upon 9. So let's reduce it in simplest form. Both are divisible by 3. Both are divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3, 1. 9 divided by 3, 3. Here after reducing we will get fraction, that is 1 upon 3. So next let's find the fraction of third figure. Here fraction of third figure, let's count the total number of objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And out of 6, 2 are shaded. So fraction is 2 upon 6. And both numerator and denominator divisible by 2. So 2 divided by 2 you will get 1. 6 divided by 2 you will get 3. So your fraction is 1 upon 3. Now fourth you have this figure. In this, total number of objects 1, 2, 3, and out of 3 only 1 is shaded. So your fraction of fourth is 1 upon 3, and this 1 upon 3 is already in lowest form. Now fifth figure, let's count the total number of objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Total objects are 15. And out of 15, how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are shaded. So my fraction is, so here I have a fraction that is 6 upon 15. As 6 and 15 both are divisible by 3. So 6 divided by 3 you will get 2. 15 divided by 3 you will get 5. Now the question is, are all these fractions equivalent, means equal? Here in this 4 fractions are equal, but the fifth one is not equal, because in fifth part after reducing we will get 2 upon 5. So we can say that no, all these fractions are not equivalent. So in this way, firstly you have to find the fraction. After finding the fraction, you have to find, are all these fractions equivalent or not. So this is your question number 1. Now next we have question number 2. In this you have to write the fraction and pair up the equivalent fraction from each row. So firstly I will write fraction of first row. In this I will write the fraction of first row figures. A part. In A part, this figure is divided into 2 equal parts. So the fraction of shaded portion is 1 upon 2. So your fraction is equals to 1 upon 2. In B part, this figure is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 6 equal parts, and out of 6, 4 parts are shaded. So here fraction of B part is equals to 4 upon 6, and you have to reduce 4 upon 6 as 4 and 6 both are divisible by 2. 4 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 you will get 2. 6 divided by 2 you will get 3. Now C part. Now the fraction of C part is, let us count how many parts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In this there are total 9 equal parts, and out of 9, 3 parts are shaded. So fraction is 3 upon 9. Here fraction is 3 upon 9. Both numerator and denominator are divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3, 9 divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 you will get 1. 9 divided by 3 you will get 3. So the fraction of C is 1 upon 3. Now D. Here you have fraction is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this we have 8 equal parts, and out of 8, 2 parts are shaded. So your fraction is 2 upon 8. Both the numerator and denominator are divisible by 2. So I will divide it by 2. 8 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2, 1. 8 divided by 2, that is 4. 1 upon 4. So next we have E part. In E part, we have 4 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4. And out of 4, 3 parts are shaded. So your answer is 3 upon 4. This is already in reduced form, 3 upon 4. Now next, let us find the fraction of second row. Let us find the fraction of second row. First one, you have to find the fraction. In this, how many equal parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And out of 18, 6 parts are shaded. So fraction is 6 upon 18. As both 6 and 18 divisible by 6. So 6 divided by 6, 18 divided by 6. 6 divided by 6, you will get 1. 18 divided by 6, you will get 3. So the fraction of first figure is 1 upon 3. Now second, you have to find the fraction of this second part. Fraction is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 equal parts, and out of 8, 4 parts are shaded. So 4 upon 8, and both are divisible by 4. So you will get 1 upon 2. Now third, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Total 16 equal parts, and out of 16, 12 parts are shaded. So here, fraction is equals to 12 upon 16. As 12 upon 16, both are divisible by 4. So 12 divided by 4, 16 divided by 4. When you divide 12 by 4, you will get 3. 16 divided by 4, you will get 4. 3 upon 4. Now next we have fourth part. In fourth part, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total 12 equal parts. And out of 12, how many parts are shaded? That is 8. So the fraction of fourth part is 8 upon 12. As 8 and 12, numerator and denominator both are divisible by 4. When you divide 8 by 4, you will get 2. When you divide 12 by 4, you will get 3. So the fraction of fourth figure is 2 upon 3. So let's find the fraction of fifth figure. Here, fraction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Total 16 equal parts, and out of 16, 4 parts are shaded. So your answer is 4 upon 16. As both are divisible by 4, 4 divided by 4, 1. 16 divided by 4, you will get 4. Now in this question, we find the fraction of first row, then we find the fraction of second. Now your next question is, you have to pair up. You have to pair up it. In this we have a 1 upon 2, and in second row we have second, that is 1 upon 2. So in this, my first pair is, here I am going to write pair. In this, a part is equals to this second part. And then b is 2 upon 3, and here fourth part answer is 2 upon 3. So b is equals to fourth part. Then we have c part, which is 1 upon 3, and here we have first part, that is 1 upon 3. Both are equal. C part is equals to first part. Then we have d part, that is 1 upon 4, and in this we have fifth, that is 1 upon 4. So d is equals to fifth. The next we have e part. E part is 3 upon 4, and here third part is 3 upon 4. So e part is equals to 3 upon 4, that is part third. So e part is equals to third part. So as these are equals, and I have to write the pair. So my first pair is a and second. My second pair is b and fourth. Third is c and 1, d and fifth, and e and third. So this is all about question number 2. In this, firstly you have to find out the fraction of first row, then fraction of second row, then you have to pair up the equivalent fraction of each row. So this is all about question number 1 and